Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend and so far enjoying their week. Um, as everybody knows, I always, say what's on my mind, and I definitely don't hold anything back. But I'm gonna voice my opinion on this whole entire situation. And looters versus protesters. Um, I want to make it very, very, very clear. I have no respect for looters at all whatsoever. For people to do something like that, you gotta be scum of the earth. One of the worst type of people in this world. And for people to loot her, the bait was set. People were so worried about running into stores and stealing stuff, not realizing that a lot of people have been caught on camera doing this type of stuff, right? I'm in New York. Here in New York, they're already looking for people that broke into stores. They're looking for looters to arrest them. And then we still got the coronavirus. So Lord knows how many people are infected now. They were so busy worrying about stealing stuff and taking stuff and forgetting about being infected, right? Now, we all know a lot of people are infected. These same people go home to their family, their kids, their wife, whoever, and get them infected. And then they get sick. And then they be around other people and get more people sick. It's pathetic. So I have no respect for looters at all. I don't agree with people getting their ass whooped and getting beaten down by the police. I mean, it is police brutality, but to be breaking into stores and breaking into stuff and stealing stuff that you can work for and buy on your own, and then to forget that you may be infected with the virus. So now you ran in all these stores, you took all of these things that you were hoping you can take, but you forgot that you might be infected now, you idiot. Complete idiot, right? That's why I put looters versus protesters. Protesters are standing up for what's right. They're marching for what is right, for George Floyd, because the way he was killed by a police officer. And mind you, that's 1 out of 3 people that were killed in the hands of police. So what respect does George Floyd actually get? What respect does his family get by breaking into Target, Walgreens, and all these stores? It was a bait. It was a bait for people that don't understand. The virus was supposed to supposedly calm down during the summer. The numbers aren't adding up. The numbers aren't adding up. So they needed to find a way to make those numbers match. So they found the reason, and it stirred the whole entire country. And people just became upset. But to go inside again in stores and start stealing stuff, it's pathetic. Now you gotta worry about being infected. And see, that's the thing. Everybody's talking. Everybody's talking about the protesters, the marching, the looters. Let's get straight to the point, and let's bring some type of awareness to those that decided to make such a stupid move. So I hope those that took a bunch of stuff enjoy the little bit that they took. And let's not forget, make sure to get checked for the virus. those numbers are gonna go skyrocket. You know. Now the protesters, I respect those that have been doing it peacefully, doing it calmly. You don't want the National Guards to get involved, because if the Nationals get involved, the National Guards get involved, they're not even talking. They're not the police. They will beat your ass and leave you there. They're not even gonna waste time in putting you in a body bag if you die. See, I'm good with documenting stuff, but you think that I'm gonna be stupid enough to go down where people are protesting and looters and get infected and turn around and try to infect people that may come around me? I'm not stupid. So of course I'm upset about it, you know? Because there's no respect for George Floyd. It's frustrating. There's no respect. You're supposed to protest, march, speak up, stand up for what's right. Not march and protest during the day, and then at night you want to act like animals and start breaking into stuff. And then you live around the environment and the community where you're stealing, not knowing that there's cameras watching you. They already got you. They may not get all the looters, but they're gonna get some. They're gonna get some. So was it really worth it? And then they take you to jail, they throw you in a cell with a bunch of people, you don't know if they're infected. See, the whole point of this is that if you were a looter and you were stealing and you were taking and you were around a bunch of people with no mask, no gloves, not 6 feet away, you have a problem. So either go to urgent care or go to the hospital and get checked. But it has to stop. It definitely has to stop. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before, I don't really sit back and watch. I only watch a few people on YouTube. That's about it. I really don't get too into all this other stuff because people want to hear the truth. They want to hear what's going on. They want to hear what's on our mind, like how we see these things, how we view them. And that's all I'm stating. I'm stating that, you know what, if you're a looter, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. Here in New York, they try to burn down the library. Like, to burn down the library for what? What are you gonna take, books? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, it's one thing to looter and act a fool, but during a pandemic, you put yourself at risk. The devil set a bait for all looters. He set a bait. The government set a bait. They have people starting fires. They have protesters as undercover police. They have protesters that they are paying. Okay, I'm really not gonna get into race because I love everybody. But if you guys are as smart as I am, just look. Look at the minorities. You barely see a whole lot of them. But you sure see paid protesters. And they're not minorities. If you get what I'm saying. You know, I seen one guy talk about he got shot in the head and he got shot in his face. This guy's talking all over the camera. And then I guess he forgot that the camera was still on him. And suddenly takes off the mask and everything, and he didn't get shot nowhere. So when you're watching the news and they're feeding you all this type of information, they misleading you and giving you all these false details of how things are going on, it's a lie. It's a lie. Right? People are standing up for what's right. You got people that are standing up for what's right. You got communities that are upset that don't need this type of drama. You know, the energy that's being put into stealing and running into these stores, you got to save that same energy to protest and speak up and stand up for what's right. You think Martin Luther King and everybody else died and got assassinated to allow something to continue to happen? Do you honestly think that the police is gonna stop killing blacks and Hispanics after this? No, this is not gonna ever end. Let's make that very clear. So I don't know what people are looking for. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep killing us, one by one. The more people loot, the more they keep protesting, the more they keep causing riots. Every time they get a chance, every time. You see how it hurts all of us that George Floyd was killed? You see how it hurts all of us and it kills all of us? Could you imagine how every police officer is really feeling inside? That they getting disrespected and embarrassed by their own city and state for not really doing anything? So you think that they're not gonna take the opportunity and stop somebody for you know, turning the wrong way, or, you know, eating a red stop sign? You think not? You think they're not gonna take that opportunity to pretend that a minority may have a weapon when a police officer stops a car and says, "Let me see your driver's license," and they go reach for their driver's license and F around, and the cop will say, you know, shoots him and says, "Oh, I thought he was reaching for a weapon." That's another way. These police officers have a way of doing things, and they holding grudges. I see it in their face. I walked around a little bit, I seen things boarded, but when I looked at the police, they're in groups, and they look pissed. Here in New York, they gotta work 7 days a week, non-stop. They gotta work 7 days a week, non-stop. You think those people really wanna do that? They're gonna hold that grudge. They're gonna wait till everything is peaceful, calm, and quiet, and then they're just gonna start killing people all over again. And then we're gonna have another protest, and we're gonna have another march, and there's gonna be more looters. It's gonna be a never-ending thing. I've been saying this for so long. People need to learn how to respect, accept, and love one another. Cut the drama. You know, all the conflict for what? You know, people hurting themselves and killing each other for what? This is what the government wants. Their plan is working. They set a bait. They use this coronavirus to go and kill 3 African Americans, knowing that it would shake the country during a pandemic to have people be around each other, to infect one another, because you lose your mind. See, you ain't thinking about no mask and no gloves when you losing your mind. You ain't thinking about no mask and no gloves and no virus when you running in stores and you stealing stupid stuff. Because the majority of people here in New York were stealing guitars. Your ass ain't even a musician. You got the nerve to steal guitars and your ass don't even know how to play them. And what you gonna do, go sell them? You think you really think that a lot of these things that were stolen ain't documented? It's not gonna be traced back when you go and you take something that you stole and you try to sell it to another store? You think they're not gonna know that that was stolen? The whole point of this is to allow you to steal, so then when you grab the things that you stole and you take it to wherever you're gonna take it to, whatever other pawn shop or whatever store to steal it, they got your face. You think that the majority of these looters aren't gonna get caught and get thrown in jail? And then you get thrown in jail and then you get infected. Wags Dog, what's good, bro? That's my brother from another mother right there. Huh? Let's speak the truth. Forget all the YouTube drama and all this nonsense. You know why? You know why I don't beef with people on YouTube? Because you don't see them in real life. So, you know, I never been the hostile type of person. I'm a cool, calm, collective person. You know, everybody screams, "I'm from New York, I'm from New York." If you're really from New York and you're really from that environment, you be cool, calm, quiet, and laid back. Ain't nobody put hands on you or your family or your kids. What's all the energy for? Save that energy when it's time. Right now, it's not the time. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that if you were out there stealing stuff, go get tested. You know, I hope that people aren't infected, but you know what? I call it like I see it. People need to hear the truth. Can't always be every video that's being made, it's about this person or that person or this or the music industry or the actors or they're using actors to try to manipulate us so the government can have some type of help to get our attention. See how they scoop down? Police never kneel down. When police kneel down, they didn't kneel down until this started happening. You think they would have kneeled down if this wouldn't have happened? They don't care. They're just going to keep shooting, killing, throwing us in jail, starting more riots, paying more protesters to start drama. You know, I was watching a video where the police officers had kneeled down with protesters, and then you hear a lady, you know, I don't even want to mention the race. You guys should know the race if they're not minorities, because I don't want to sound racist because I'm not. But one of those people was screaming out and yelling, "Get the F up, what are you doing, why are you kneeling down? Get the F up, they killed the African American person. Get the F up." Now the drama stirred up all over again when it was calm. So they're paying them. If you go on Google and you look up protesters paid to protest, then they got organizations that they would pay you to protest. It's funny how they named the organization Antifa right maybe the next day after people started losing their mind. They say, wait a minute, there's Antifa, they could be considered as terrorists. You saw Trump used the military against the American people. Wasn't that enough for people to open their eyes, or are people just listening to what other people are saying, or listening to whatever their mind is telling them instead of their heart? Because your mind plays tricks, but your heart never lies, right? So there you go. All the places that were, and if for those that are waiting for another stimulus check, I highly doubt it, because now they got to use the funds for these small businesses, and then you're breaking into small businesses. See, Target, Walgreens, these people don't care. They're laughing at looters. They're like, oh, you did us a favor, because now we can get extra money from the government to fix the repairs, buy back all the stuff that people took, because you know what? The majority of them are infected. They don't care. Please understand that. If you're a looter and you're watching, or you decide to break into a store, understand it's a bait. They want you to run in those stores. Police ain't even giving you a hard time to run in there. They're letting you run in there because they got the money to fix it and repair it. But they're allowing you to run in there because they know that there's a high chance of you getting infected and going back and spreading it. So they sit back. The higher ups, the billionaires, the millionaires, the people that started all of this, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Rockefellers, they sit back and they watch and they saying, you know what, our plan worked. Because now they all infected. Stimulus check? Where? That shit is out the window. People are destroying stuff. You think these people thought about the less fortunate? You think they thought about people that sleep in the street? You think that they thought about people that barely have, that have to go into these places? They even broke into pharmacies. And I bet you, I know why they ran into pharmacies. I bet you guys know why they ran inside the pharmacies. For them narcotics. Percocets, Oxycontins, whatever else. Cause shit, I don't even really like taking Tylenols unless I'm in real pain. So to go inside a pharmacy and start stealing narcotics, for what? You're a bum. Worse than a bum, worse than a drug addict. For that. So, excuse me that I may sound upset, I'm pissed. Of course I'm pissed. But at the same time, we're gonna have to pray for these people. For each and every person that was looter, that there's a looter that was running out there and breaking into stuff and all that, gonna have to pray for those people, man. Because it takes 2 to 14 days to get any type of symptoms. Most people don't even get symptoms. They just continue to infect. So for you to go in there and start stealing all this stuff and have the nerves to go around your own family without thinking that you may have just infected them, you're careless, you're worthless. And I wish I could really say what I really want to say, what I think y'all should do. But I'm not going to allow any hate to come into my heart at all. You know what I'm saying? Let me check the Wax Dog. What up? Francis, good morning. What's happening to our world? It's sad. It's definitely sad. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change. You know, if you notice, I've been posting videos. You see that they don't reach by the thousands. Not because the video is not good, because I already I'm close to 4,500 subs. Like, I'm good. The subs, they go up, they go down. For me, it's completely different because I've already went viral. I've already, my video and my name has already touched another country with people that run the media. They've contacted me from previous videos that I've posted, videos that I've done that they've wanted to use. So I really don't focus on numbers. For people that are trying to build a YouTube channel, don't focus on numbers. Focus on what you're doing and what you have a passion for, and speak the truth so people would listen and spread the word. And focus on numbers. Doesn't matter if you have 100,000 subs, 50,000 subs, that doesn't mean anything. What means something is you speaking the truth, you standing up for what's right, and you having a passion for what you're doing. That's it. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta think of ideas of how to pull people in and how to make people like your channel, or have to start drama and conflict so people could just tune in every time you get in. YouTube don't really pay much. You gotta literally sell your soul and possibly your ass to make something. Because Google gets paid, YouTube get paid, taxes, they take taxes out, and then your ass is broke. So what do you really have? You started all this drama, all this conflict, all this nonsense for a small amount of money and a whole lot of headaches. Because now you can't show yourself around. You started all this drama and all this conflict in your channel, and now you gotta be careful how you move, because somebody might spot you and say, you know what, doesn't that person have that such channel being disrespectful and all that? See, what I'm saying is what everybody's saying and what the majority of people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no worries, because I don't be home hiding behind no damn camera. I'm always in the street. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'll be damned. And like I said, I ain't really gonna get into that. I'm good. I've been good. You know what I'm saying? But once again, looters are gonna have to worry about the consequences of them taking the stuff they got, selling it. Because you stole stuff, and now you gotta resell it to other stores, because that's what idiots do. That's what these idiots are gonna do. They're gonna go in stores and they're gonna steal the guitars they stole. They're gonna try to pawn them. They don't know that the majority of things you stole, if you don't sell them to people in the street, and you go in these stores and you try to resell them, you're on camera. The shit you sold, they say, yeah, give me, I'll give you a few dollars. Your fingerprints. Not only you infected, now they got your fingerprints, they got your picture, now they're gonna throw you in jail. And you sitting there and you like, damn, for guitars and cell phones, how they try to break inside T-Mobile? You gotta be, how do you break inside T-Mobile? You stealing phones that your dumb ass can't connect. It's like having a check you can't cash. Does that make any sense to y'all? To run inside a T-Mobile store and steal phones that your ass can't connect? Let me guess, they're gonna unlock the phone? That goes for everybody in New York and everybody everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? They may be infected. So Let's not worry about not only the things that are tore down, but the devil set a bait. Because, see, God says in the Bible, he clearly says, I don't cause things to happen. I allow them to happen. I don't cause them to happen. I allow them to happen. See, so people need to think about that when they say, God, why me? Why me? Why did you let this happen to me? Just think about what I said. He doesn't cause things to happen, but he allows them to happen. Whichever way you want to use it. He doesn't cause them. That means that whatever happened to you is not his fault. He allowed it. He allowed it so those that have done things may have to suffer the consequences one way or another, because we all got to face Judgment Day, and we all got to face the Lord face to face, one way or another, whether you like it or not. And don't worry about nobody else testifying against you, because you're going to testify against yourself. It's your body and your spirit. So your spirit is testifying against you. So when you say, no, I didn't go in that store and steal all of that stuff, or I didn't commit all these sins without asking for forgiveness, and have the nurse to go in front of him and say, I didn't do that. When you yourself is standing right next to you saying, yes, you did. It's something to think about. I don't know. I just have a brain and I know how to use mine. And I know that this live is not going to pass more than 200 views, because they're not going to release it. YouTube know what they're doing, and YouTube know I don't really deal with them like that. I use the channel to spread the word, but I don't get nothing from them. The day anybody says that I get paid from YouTube, I will screenshot whatever it is that they trying to give me. $4 and something cents. When I've been doing this for damn near almost 5 years. I haven't seen a red cent. You know why? Because I have the love and the passion to do this. I don't want no money from YouTube. If people decide to donate to my channel, that's one thing. Because that's an individual themselves, from the kindness of their heart, to want to reach out and donate. But YouTube, no. How? YouTube, the majority of them, the people that work for YouTube and are behind these things don't want that. They want drama. They want you to say you're gonna kill and you're gonna shoot and you're gonna rob and you're gonna do such and such to such and such, and that's what they want. They don't want peace. They don't even want peace out of marching while people protesting. They don't even want peace for that. What makes you think they're gonna want peace for you to go viral? The news will go viral. You know why? Because they edit things. I've come out on the news. If you've been watching me long enough, you'll know I've come out on the news. I've said a lot. They've only cut and put bits and pieces of the things that I've said. Now, I'm not trying to put any news channel down, because they have a job to do. But I can only speak for myself because it's a fact. It's documented. It's already here on my channel. People could just scroll down until they find it, and you'll see it. Wax Dog, see Wax Dog there? Wax Dog, he has his own channel. Make sure y'all tune in and check his channel out. He been rocking with me since I had less than 10 subscribers. Since I had less than 10. I got damn near 4,400 and change subs. And he been rocking with me since it's only 10. And been very supportive as well. Especially at a desperate time of need. You know what I'm saying? I've said it from the beginning. My channel is considered more like a family. Everybody else's channel where people can come in, speak your mind, as long as you ain't disrespecting nobody. You know, so like I said we have to keep faith and heart to the people we love and care. Absolutely, Eli. I agree with you. And people, if you're watching or you decide to watch after, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tune in to the real deal, the real opinions, not what I'm thinking may have happened. Because I don't got time to be thinking of what may. I'm not a psychic, and I'm not a mind reader. I can only speak on what I've seen and what I've come across. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely needs to stop. And now the National Guards may get involved. And what's going to be next if the National Guards get involved and start beating people's asses? Because for whoever's watching, I'm sure you guys know the National Guards, they don't talk and they don't arrest. They shoot. They will beat your ass and they will shoot you and they'll leave your body there. I remember coming across something where the government already has over 20 million plastic caskets that fit 8 bodies in each plastic casket. And this has been done already for over 12 years. They got them caskets. And the caskets fit 8 bodies in them. All of this is a plan. It's a plan. If people are thinking that it's gonna get better, only you can make it better. Only you yourself can make your life better and easier. Don't depend on the government. Don't depend on everything else that's going on and sit back and wait. I said it in a few videos of mine before this riot and protest happened about how they keep saying, stay home, stay home, stay home. You know why I stay home? Because when all of this is going on, they get tired of breaking in stores, they're gonna start breaking in homes. See, when it's no longer an ability to run in stores and steal, they're gonna start running in people's apartments and stealing them. Why do you think they've been taking people's guns for years? They've been taking everybody's guns for years. The government puts the guns out, and now they want it back. Plain and simple. It's like an Indian giver. They're like, the government are like Indian givers. They put all the guns out, now they want them back. They know who got guns because they're registered. Now the ones that have illegal weapons, they're gonna run in there. You think the feds, you think the government is stupid? They're not stupid. That they know that the community where minorities live, maybe 70% of them hold firearms. They got them mapped out. It's like a map. They got them mapped out. Okay, minorities live here, so they must be guns. They're gonna use the National Guard and the military to go in each house, each apartment, run in there, ransack everything. Once they start finding stuff, they're gonna start dragging people out, start dragging them out and throwing them in the detention camps and keeping them there. So if you think that as a looter, you get arrested, you go to jail, and you screaming in there, you want a bologna sandwich? Well, wait until the National Guards come and take your ass. You're gonna starve to death. Literally. All right? Because for people that don't know, I'm sure people know. Let me not even say for people that don't know. People that know that our government and this country has the capability, let me come on, that this government has the capability to use other military men from other countries. They can call for help. They can have other countries that are in the military come here and help the National Guard. And those people don't even speak no English or Spanish. All they know how to do is aim and shoot. That's it. This is gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. I don't know if I'm the first YouTuber to say it, and I hope I'm not, but this is only gonna get worse. They're gonna continue to start riots. They're gonna continue to protest. This is way past what happened to Floyd. This don't even got nothing to do with looters and all this other stuff. Don't got nothing to do with Floyd. Marching peacefully, protesting peacefully, respectfully, Kneeling when the police kneel, y'all trying to work things out because it's going to get worse. You think that they're going to stop killing minorities because they're kneeling with people? No. They went out there and they killed these innocent people during a pandemic because they knew it would start riots. They knew that people would break into stores and break into stuff. But they also knew that people would get infected. They knew that the numbers weren't matching. So they found a way to make those numbers match, but double and quadruple this time. Because I've said it in videos before. From 40 to 65 million people will be infected by the coronavirus by the end of this year. Could I be wrong? With everything, with all the protests and all the craziness going on, could I be wrong? Could somebody that's on here tell me that I could be wrong? That those numbers aren't gonna quadruple after all of this, all these looters and all this chaos going on and people being around each other and coughing and sneezing and grabbing stuff? You think that those numbers ain't gonna quadruple by the end of the year? Come on now, it was a bait. It worked out perfectly fine for the government. Now they just sit back. A vaccine? Even if they make a vaccine, it's not gonna be enough. It's too late now. With this that's going on and people infecting each other, and for them to come up with a vaccine, really? You think there's gonna be enough vaccines to go around? Wake up. People need to wake up. I've been holding this in since yesterday. Wake up, wake up. Wake up. Start praying. If you buying food and stuff, start buying cans of goods. Don't be buying things that are gonna spoil you. Start praying. Start trying to unite some way, somehow. Keep in contact with your family. You don't know who's a looter. You don't know. You could have a family member or somebody that finished doing that stuff and come around you and your family and infect you. Now you gotta think. So I really don't understand. I really don't understand how out of all these places that they ran into for being pathetic and stupid, you run into a pharmacy where sick people need their medicine. They need their medicine, they need their medication. How many people depend on that specific pharmacy around their area? People don't have cars. A lot of people don't want to come out. There's pharmacies that deliver. How are they going to deliver when the shit is closed? Think. Or these people forgot that people have kids, that people that are sick with cancer, people with HIV, people sick. They got to go in these pharmacies and get their medication and their meds. God knows what they may be going through right now because these looters decided to go and run in there and break in there. So if the National Guards come, hey, so be it. I don't say everybody deserves an ass whooping, but you know what? If you out there doing dumb stuff, you might need your ass whooped. I need your ass whooped. You know. Point blank. So for those that are watching and tuned in and been following me, if you know a looter, stay 20 feet away. Don't condone it. Don't support it. Be against it. Because most likely that person is infected. You stealing boxes of sneakers. Boxes of... I don't know, man. This country's going to fucking hell. And this live ain't even gonna make it. Sneakers. Medicine. ATMs. ATMs. You're gonna take that money, you're gonna go buy what? When the camera's on your ass. You think the government don't have their money traced? It's stupid, man. Stupid. This is the reason why I never had to rob and steal. You know, this is why I'm tired of people saying I'm from New York and you do all of this. You from here, you don't rob and steal for what? You from the hood, right? You from that environment, right? Or from any environment. You know, you come from them, then you should know better. You should know better. Have some type of morals. Because when I was growing, and I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the hood. There's a lot of things I can't say. I ain't that stupid. But people that know me and know how I grew up and the people that I surrounded myself by, they ain't never do nothing like this. They ain't never had to rob and steal from nobody. We had to hustle for hours. Right? You had to start off with kicking rocks to moving rocks to support ourselves. We didn't do it because we wanted to do it. We did it because we had to do it. So that's why I'm able to sit here today with not a scratch on my rap sheet. With not one scratch on my rap sheet. I do not have one scratch on my rap sheet. Right? Put it together. I must be a very smart person, huh? Be smart when you're doing things. But stealing and robbing and going to these places, no. No, I'm very upset about that. Pharmacies, come on now. Scum of the earth. And I'm just tired. That's why I don't be tuned into none, no TV. I watch the people that I watch on YouTube, and that's about it. I don't really be stirring my stuff because I don't see people speaking up. I don't see people calling them out. They talking about it. You know, they ran in this store. They ran in that store. They ran in this store, but they're not talking. They're not saying, listen, y'all ran in there and y'all stole all of this, but y'all need to go get tested because y'all might be infected. They're not mentioning that. They just, yeah, we want to see the looters. Oh, they robbing those stores? Oh, tune in. When the shit on Facebook or wherever goes live, tune in. I want to see what they're taking and what they're stealing and feeling good about it, encouraging it, but forgetting that all those people most likely are infected by the coronavirus. So they're saying, why Trump don't wear a mask? He's the president of the United States. You think he ain't got a vaccine? You think the people around him ain't got a vaccine? Vibes J said, Baskin Robbins ice cream. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Why didn't there still ice cream? Exactly, I know. I'm from the Bronx. Gun Hill. Then you already know. It's like everyone forgot about the virus. Sad, yes. Of course. Of course. Let me tell you something. I have a short fuse. I don't really do the talking. I really don't talk. I don't like to. I just want to put hands on you. I really don't do too much talking, and I've never been a violent person. But sometimes you may lose your cool. But if I run into somebody that I know that was doing that stupid stuff, they better stay 20 feet away from me. Forget 6 feet. You consider yourself a thug and a gangster, or whatever you want to consider yourself as, because you ran in these places and you went and you stole from a pharmacy, or you stole from Dunkin' Donuts. What you stole, donuts? What did you take? Baskin and Robbins ice cream? But to touch pharmacies, to try to burn down a library, you know. Listen, I'm from New York. I love my city. I love my city. I was born in Harlem, Jackie Robinson Projects, where I was raised. I love my city, but I'm disgusted and I'm disappointed. And I damn near, man, I'm so upset. Shit. I really kind of wish I wasn't from here. Because this falls on everybody, even if we wasn't a part of it. You know, things were opening up. The governor was stating that things were going to start opening up June 8th, June 9th. Man, think. Not only you got your ass sick, but think of all the people that you affected by this. They aren't affected by this. So, you know, you got what you wanted. The devil set his bait, and y'all took it. And you know, you don't only got to worry about the police got your picture and might snatch your ass. Then you got to worry about the virus, you probably got it. And then let's not forget, we all got to face the Lord one day. So it is shit. You guys got your hands full. So I am hoping that other people do the same thing. Speak up. Don't be scared. If you have a channel, speak up. Speak up. And call these looters out. And call these savages out. And call these paid protesters out. Because that's what my channel's about. My channel has grown by me speaking the truth. Me documenting, me showing literally this is what I'm doing. This is what's going on. Me being around things, whether it's the police sirens, whether it's the ambulance sirens, whether it's the damn firemen, whether it's shit burning down across the street from me. I've been there. Been there. Try coming out. As a person that has a channel, come outside. Show us. Don't tell us. Show us. Because if it don't sound right, it ain't right. Huh? If it look like a duck, walk like a duck. You know the last part. Enough. Don't stay home. Talking about what you think happened. I'm outside right now. Some could go down right now. You guys are witnessing. This is why I tell people, subscribe, share. Not so you guys could just continue always listening to me, but shit might go down. Because I'm always around something where it might go down. I'm in New York, like I'm really around that environment. It might go down at any given moment. You guys may not want to miss it. That's why I say subscribe, like, share. And I give my piece of advice to people that are trying to build their own stuff. It took a while when I started my YouTube channel. I thought I was never gonna get anywhere. But then I started doing it from here. At first, in the beginning, I was doing it from here. When I started doing it from here, how many states I've traveled to? I've already traveled to 13 different states. I've traveled to 13 different states. I've come out on the Spanish news. I've come out on the English news. I've met, whether it was Mary Murphy, whether it was Jessica Cunningham from Channel 12. You guys know what I'm talking about because I'm sure y'all have seen me already on TV. I have received an email from Ireland. They called me. I was on the phone with them when they were damn near begging me to use a video of mine that I posted. And let me make one thing clear. One thing clear. I have a video that went viral. Over 100,000 views. A bunch of news channels that put it on their newspapers and put it on their news channels and interviewed me. I didn't take a red cent. They offered to pay me. I didn't take a red cent. I did not take money from the interviews that I've done. I haven't taken a dollar from YouTube paying me. So if you're gonna do this to make money out of YouTube, then I suggest you try to look for drama and conflict and all that nonsense to try to feed YouTube so you can build. Because if you're thinking of doing something positive and something productive, it's gonna take time. Let me be the first to tell you, it'll take time. You'll get there, but it'll take time. If you want it to blow, then just start chaos, start drama, start conflict, talk crazy, but that's gonna bring heat to yourself. Because now you gotta be out there walking and somebody might run into you and say, hey, that's the person talking all that hot stuff. Let's see what's up now. You see, everything I talk, I'm saying the same thing everybody's saying. It's not about being tough, being a thug, being a gangster. What I'm saying and what I'm upset about, everybody else is. If you have a mother that's sick with cancer or a parent with HIV and their meds is in that pharmacy that they broke into, and your family member can't get their meds because of the shit that these people did, you would feel like me. Because I have family members that are sick. You see? I've always been open about my stuff. I've always been open whether I was homeless, whether my family members were sick, whether a family member died, whether whatever it is that I've been going through. I've been speaking up about my own life, because the number one thing that I did when I started this, and this is a piece of advice for everybody that may want to do a YouTube channel. Because this YouTube channel, you got to build a thick skin, because they'll come for you. People will come for you. And I'm talking about people in general. I'm not talking about the high ups. People in general, they will come for you. Once they see that your numbers are high, the same people that support you will try to bring you down. Be careful trying to make friends and trying to build stuff. Focus on you trying to build a channel. Find a passion. Find something that you love doing. Whether it's for kids, whether it's for people, whether it's speaking your mind, whatever. Even if it's a damn cooking channel, make sure that it comes from here. Because a lot of people that support you, a lot of people that have other channels, I'm not talking about people individual, maybe some of those because you have trolls, but you can block those. But you can have people from higher ups, other channels that support you in the beginning and try to bash you as you growing and surpass them. And you say, wait a minute, but you've been rocking with me since the beginning. What's this all about? But because they mad because you found something that you did from here. And it surpassed the bullshit that they saying and doing. Like they say, don't hate the player, right? Hate the game. So I've been doing this for a while. I've experienced it all. I've had people damn near disrespect my kid doing this. Disrespect my kid. But I'm sure that everybody knows it didn't even, because kids are off limits. Families off limits. So if people were rocking with me then and they ain't rocking with me now, I really don't care. I don't care, because before I had YouTube, I had street credibility. I grew up in the streets. I'm telling you, I've been in numerous states. They know me everywhere. I know some of the toughest people in the streets. I know some of the craziest mother effers in the streets. That's not something I'm proud of, but I had no choice growing up around that. I just knew morals, discipline, and respect would get me a long way. I didn't have to try to make stuff up to try to build followers and build subs and keep people attached. That's like you trying to hold on to somebody that don't want to be with you. That's like you in a relationship and you holding on to somebody that don't want to be with you. It's toxic. Let it go. Move on with your life. Stop holding on to shit. Let it out. You know, so that's what this channel is based on. Real facts, real life crisis. And to top it off with everything that I was saying, where I'm trying to get with this, is that at the end of the day, you're doing what you love. But you know what I did? I exposed myself first. I laid all my problems out first. The first thing I did when I started a YouTube channel, I laid out all my problems first. Whether I was homeless, whatever I was going through, I laid that out first. You know why? Because I knew that once I grew and started getting to where I wanted to be, they would come for me. They would come for me. See, now, if people watch my channel and say, oh, ain't that all media access news guy that was homeless? Ain't that all media access news guy that his family member has lupus or AIDS or died? Isn't that all media access news? Yeah, that's me. But you know what other people with common sense are gonna say? Look at what they bashing them for. See, other people that are smart enough, looking at the people that may try to bash me and like, y'all talking about him being homeless, his family members being sick, him going through all of this. Y'all using that to bring him down and bash him when the dude, when all media access news is so real that he put that out there when he first started his channel. So you're gonna bash him for shit he been said. You see how smart I am? See how smart I am? So now, what are people gonna say about me now? Because you know how many subscribers I ran into? And you know how happy and excited they get when they see me? Because I'm the one that worked on the Junior Guzman case. Other channels did too. And they did an amazing job. But I was out there. For the Junior Guzman case, I was out there. I was marching. I was protesting. I was inside the court. I was inside the courtroom. I sat next to his mother, brother, father, sister, grandmother. Junior Guzman's family, I sat right next to him in the benches inside the courtroom as the judge was talking. When everybody was saying, oh, the Trinitarians, and you know, you gotta be careful of going here and going there. People didn't know that I lived damn near 20 years around the area where this happened to Junior. I was out there. What I gotta be worried about is scared. I'm coming for the people that killed this young boy. I'm not talking about the whole gang. I don't give a shit about that. I'm talking about the people that killed this young boy. Not everybody else, because not everybody's bad. Not every gang member is bad. What makes you bad is when you start doing stupid stuff and start taking innocent lives. That's what makes you a horrible person. I'm just speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for a YouTube channel to follow, you found it. If you're looking for fakeness, if you're looking for drama and gossip and all that, there's plenty of other channels for that. But if you want to be somewhere where you can speak your mind, you can express how you feel, you can relate with other people that are on here, that are subscribed, that also speak up, then you're in the right place. If you're looking for other things, drama and celebrity, take that somewhere else. Unsubscribe, go look for somebody else. Numbers don't really mean much to me. I'm just trying to spread the word and the love and give people the advice and wake people up. Numbers don't matter anymore. I've already went viral. I'm already known all over the states and out the country. I have contacts. I'm good. I can make a video right now and that shit. I can make a video of something that's gonna blow. Email it, make a few phone calls. There's a way for you to send it. There's a website for you to send these types of videos to these news channels and the media. It's easy for me. And the video hit over 100,000. I put a video up, I think like 2 weeks ago. It hit what, 2.1 million views? One video of mine. 2.1 million views. So anybody can do it. Just be positive and focus on positivity. And if you gotta let things off like me, you gotta let things off your chest and speak your mind, so be it. It's your channel. You have a right to do whatever you want to do. You two want to flag it? Hey, the ones that were listening when you were tuned in, they got the word. If they missed it, then try again. So I don't know what else to tell people, but me, I'm definitely highly upset. And I'm sure a lot of other people are. And like I've said before, if people are trying to start their own channel, they need some type of advice. They need they need somebody to help them spread the word. I'm here. If you decide to have a channel that's something positive, something real, you speaking from here. I don't care if you cursing. I don't care if you upset. You letting it out. It's the real deal. I'ma support you. I'ma post your channel. I'ma post your videos. I'ma go on my lives and my videos and I'ma say, go follow such and such. Go follow such and such. I'm gonna help you. Just reach out. Let me know. You're gonna start a channel. And I'll help you. I've helped plenty of people. I don't have to mention names. I've helped people. They're up there. Some of them have passed me already. People that didn't have a channel while I had a channel, started a channel, and now they got over 10,000 subscribers. With just my advices and my opinion. They're way higher up than me. That's what I want to see. I want to see people grow. I want to see people respect one another. Talk to one another. Be respectful. Be mindful. Express yourself. Don't let it in. Don't keep it in, because it's gonna build, and then you're gonna take that frustration out on the wrong person. You might take it out on a family member. Somebody might bump you or step on your shoe, whatever, and you might just lose it on that person because you got so much built in. Start a YouTube channel. Maybe that'll help you. You love to cook? Start a cooking channel. You want to start something for kids with your family? Do it. Something good, something positive. I know drama. These celebrities don't give a shit about you. These music 6ix9ine, we know 6ix9ine is a snitch. I don't care if he's a snitch. You know why? Because he ain't snitch on me. 6ix9ine ain't snitch on me. I don't care if he's a snitch. Everybody's making videos of 6ix9ine. He snitched. He rat. He snitched. Did he snitch on you? So why you worrying about it? They using celebrities to go on TV and go like this. Keep your mask on. Stay safe. Stay home. Stay 6 feet. Celebrities. They got them doing this. See, they won't use somebody that was already infected with the virus to come on TV and say, listen, I was infected. I know how it feels. Please listen. They don't have that. Don't you guys don't notice that? They don't have regular random people that were infected with this virus or had the virus and beat the virus speaking out. They got celebrities. Think about that for a second. So I don't know. I'm trying my best to wake people up. If this live didn't open up eyebrows, then I don't know what else to say. At the end of the day, I put it out there. I feel good. I let it out my chest. I've been holding this in since yesterday. I've been on 62 minutes. I don't even remember the last time I've been on this long. Maybe last year when I used to be on live for 2 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? Melissa and Gianna, I love your message. I'm so happy I found you. I appreciate your support. Much love to everyone from Canada. We really feel what you're going through over there in the States. I am praying for the United States of America. I really appreciate that. It definitely means a lot to me and to a lot of other people that are watching. You know, and who else? Vibes J. This looting is just, it is disgusting. Disgusting, you know why? Because now people now they're coming out in the daytime. See, people that come out in the daytime, the people that destroy stuff, they won't see it. They won't see it until it hits daytime, and then they start looking around. And might not even feel bad about it. You know, they got to get it together, man. Get it together. So, you know, so much of trying to be somebody else. People need to be themselves. I love being me. Even though I've been through a lot in my life, I've been through a lot. I still go through things. Wax Dog know. Wax Dog know what I'm dealing with. And I'm still strong. And I still spread the word. And I still put it out there. And I still give 110% of myself. To try to do my best to try to bring some type of awareness. But, you know, you could walk a horse to the lake, but you can't make him drink the water. You know what I'm saying? but we got 6 people on here. So, I mean, it's true. Absolutely true. It's definitely true, man. So, again, if you're looking to start a channel and you need ideas, let me know. I'm also looking for moderators. You know, like you see your name in blue, you become a moderator. You can help me, help this channel grow. You know? So if you're very serious about being a moderator and you want to help me help this channel grow and you want to help me spread the word, then you let me know. And if you're serious, then I can make you a moderator. You know, no one can do anything by themselves. No one. We all need someone. It don't matter. People say, I never needed anybody for anything. You needed God. So you can't say you didn't need anybody. You needed him. Still here, word. I'm still here. That's not gonna change. You know? So let's just hope that things will get better before they can get worse. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell after you subscribe. So you'll know when I upload a video, you'll know when I'm on live. Make sure if you guys want, share the video. If you have whatever, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is that you have, feel free to share it. If you guys are looking to support my channel as far as donating to my channel, I always leave the link in the comment section. It's up to you guys. If you decide that you want to donate, you don't have to. It's if you would like to. And I want everybody to stay safe, stay positive, be mindful, be careful. Don't encourage negativity. Don't let the devil, don't entertain the devil like they say. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing, do it safe. It don't matter. Nobody's perfect. Just do it safe, do it smart. And pray for those people that have been doing this looter stuff. Pray that they don't end up getting sick. Because them being infected are going to infect old people and very young people. Even kids. Okay? Even kids. Innocent lives could be lost because these people decided to go and start stealing and breaking into stores and go back home and be around their family members. Because if you have a child that's asthmatic, that's a problem. If you have a family member that could be at high risk, that's a problem. These looters don't care. They don't care if they just finished running inside Walgreens or Walmart or Target or whatever. They don't care. They just care about what they took to bring it back home and mess around and get a infant sick or a toddler sick. They don't care. They just cared about what they took. But they forgot that they may have gotten an old person sick or a toddler. And say if that toddler, God forbid, gets sick, and that toddler gets sick and that toddler dies because your ass wanted to go inside somewhere and steal it and bring it home and be around kids and people that are sick. Look, man, I'm already lost with words. I really don't have anything else to say. I'm upset. I never, ever been the type of person to think about what to say. Everything I said came from here. Everything I ever say while I'm on live or make my videos come from here. I don't think about shit. I let it out. The truth, if you're going to speak, the truth shouldn't be hard to be let out. Only lies are hard to be let out. Remember that. The truth is never hard to be let out. Only lies are hard to be let out. Because when people lie to you, it takes them forever to talk to you. It takes them forever to make them put a lie together to make it sound like it's true. It's a lie. Grow up. Be real. You can't say that you real about yourself, but your ass ain't real to everybody else. Plain and simple. Tired of always hearing, I'm real, I'm this, I'm... Real people don't do shit like that. Real people don't get caught, and real people don't do stupidity. Like putting other people's lives in danger. When you went and looted, put your life in danger to put other people's lives in danger. That wasn't a thug move. That wasn't a gangster move. That wasn't a real move. That wasn't a move for you to go on Instagram or Facebook or wherever and show everything you took. I said this earlier and I'm going to say it again. For people that may have missed it, or people that just... It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. They're going to keep protesting. They're going to keep marching fine, peacefully. But the other people that are being paid to protest, for the people that want to loot and break into stuff, it's a problem. Because now they're going to bring in the National Guards. And the National Guards are going to beat their ass. See, you're not going to have a chance to go running and run back out. Because the minute you run in and you come out, you're done. The National Guards, they don't talk. They talk to shoot and kill. This government is they're gonna need help. The National Guards is gonna get so bad that the National Guards are gonna need help. So they're gonna call on other countries that have military people to come and help people in the United States to stop the riots and stop the looters. And they're not coming for peace. They come in for sudden destruction. So I don't know if you guys heard it in any other channel or out of anybody else's mouth, but just know that if you haven't heard it, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. It's not gonna change. It's gonna get worse. So my suggestion to people is buy cans of food. Don't buy things that are gonna spoil you. If people that you haven't been around for a certain amount of time, keep their ass out of your house. Keep them away from you. Keep them away from your children. Keep them away. For your own good. Because I care. I care. I don't know y'all. I don't know. I don't know my subscribers. I've met a few. I don't know 4,410 people. I only know the ones that I've met. I care about them. The ones that the ones that follow me and that are subscribed, I care about them too. And their families. I care. So that's why I'm telling y'all this. I care about y'all. I care about y'all family. I don't gotta know y'all to pray for y'all and care about y'all well-being and praying that y'all health is good, that your family's good. I always put posters up on my channel. I always put posters. There's posters that I put up to try to help people get through the day. Everything is positive. Everything I post up, positive. For me to make a live like this one today, I mean, I must have been really upset. I said what I had to say. I don't take it back. You know, when you speak from the heart, why would you take something back that you said from here? Make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. You telling me something, you taking it back, it was BS from the beginning. Be real. Who do you have to lie to? Who do you have to pretend to be like? To who? Everybody's going to the same place. We're all going 6 feet under. And you know what's the sad part about this? Not only people being infected and dying, but they ain't burying you. You think you're going to have a funeral? You think you have a burial? You think they're going to bury you if you get infected? They're not going to bury you if you get infected. They're going to put your body in a bag and they're going to burn you. You're going to be cremated. These people have made the government's job so easy. So easy. These idiots have made their lives so easy by stealing and breaking into stuff. Infected. Riots. Being so close to each other. Infected. Going back home. Infecting more people. Because when you die, the doctors don't want to touch you. As soon as you die, you could die from natural causes. What's the number one thing you think they're gonna test you for? Test your dead body for? You think they're gonna say, oh wait a minute, he died from natural causes? Oh no, let's stick this shit up his nose while he's dead. While he's there, she's there. Let's stick this test up their nose to see if they had the virus. Oh, it came back positive? Oh, we ain't touching that. Wrap their body up, put their body on top of bodies. Because if y'all seen the video that happened in New York in that U-Haul truck where they had 60 bodies on top of each other because there was no place and nowhere else to put the bodies inside, they put them outside in a truck where their body was smelling like it was rotten. What you think they did with those bodies? You think they put them in a funeral so your family can see them? They burn them. Made it easy. It's cheaper to burn them. It's cheaper to get them infected. It's cheaper to put their body in a bag and burn it. It's cheaper, it's easier. This is crazy, man. Why put your life at risk? My condolences to George Floyd's family. You know, my condolences. I feel extremely bad. I didn't have to know him to feel his family's pain. We didn't have to know them. We didn't have to know him to feel that pain. You know? You didn't have to. But the disrespect, breaking into things, burning things. Why? Is that how George Floyd may have wanted it to be? You know, that's just what happens when you let your anger get the best of you. You do stupid stuff without thinking. Without thinking. So, I really, really do appreciate everyone. We got 8 people on here, and the people that came on and left, and the people that hit the thumbs up button. Let's make sure we hit the thumbs up button. But I appreciate every single person that did tune in and heard everything I had to say. And if you missed it, go from the beginning and just listen to the whole entire thing. You know, I really do appreciate everyone being very supportive, everyone that's been following me since day one till now, and that will continue to follow me as long as I'm alive. I'm going to continue to speak the truth and confront what's right. If I hurt your feelings, unsubscribe. Go somewhere else. Doesn't do any effect to me because I'm standing up for what's right and I'm speaking the truth. And real recognize real. So I appreciate those that have been real, those that have subscribed, those that have liked, those that have shared, those that have been supportive. And for those that have been very mindful and smart into being 6 feet away and not infecting other people and wearing a mask. I got a mask. I only got my mask like this because nobody's around me. As soon as I see anybody coming anywhere 10 feet, they don't even got to be 6 feet. As soon as I see them coming, I'm like this. What the hell's going on? See somebody losing their mind right now. This is why I tell you, I gotta tune in. You never know. They were just arguing. But again, I do appreciate everyone. Hey, Carmen. So I do appreciate everyone. I do hope that you guys continue to enjoy your day, enjoy your week. I hope you guys got something out of this. Just continue to pray. Continue to be mindful, thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the hate get the best of you, man. You know, don't. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. I will put my link on the comment section after this live is uploaded, because it takes a little while. And Lord knows if they even gonna let it upload with everything I done said already. Trying to open people's eyes up, because YouTube don't want people to open up. They want people to destroy. So let's see what happens. If it goes up, then I got lucky. I'll leave the link on the comment section if you guys decide that you want to support my channel. God bless each and every one of y'all and y'all family. Stay safe. Stay away from drama. Stay positive. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If I come across anything else, anything happens, I will definitely make a video about it and let you guys know. And keep you guys updated on everything. And much love from here in New York to everyone everywhere else. God bless each and every one of y'all. Stay safe, stay positive, stay real, and stay allergic to BS. Peace.